Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to present our paper titled Bureaucratic Challenges in the Implementation Network of Food Diversification Policy in Indonesia. Our focus here about bureaucratic challenges because implementing and determining and implementing policies is a complex, such as in the food diversification policies in Indonesians. So many problems is here. Bureaucracy is a tool of governments to implementing policies such as implementing food diversification policies that focus here. Why bureaucratic challenge? Because public policies, there are many stakeholders or actors involved, and there are many interests in that. And then bureaucracy is, as we know, bureaucratic system is a rigid system due to strict rules and hierarchical and the existence of limited resources. This is problems in bureaucracy to implementing policy in Indonesia, such as food diversification. Therefore, governments need to design a mechanism or systems to accommodate all stakeholders or actors about diversification policies, food diversification policies in Indonesia. We identify here a system is a network-based policies as Propan and Keynes calls network governance. Network governance approach allows the bureaucracy to get out of basic bureaucratic governance in place, strict regulations, because these mechanisms is it outside the system of bureaucracy. And then the focus of policy is here is food diversification. Why? Because food diversifications in Indonesia is still problems, big problems, because there are many problems about the about the hajar of rice. Indonesia is known as agricultural countries, and there are many kinds of food, but depend on consumption rice. So food diversification is an important one. The focus of study here, as mentioned above, focuses on network effectiveness to overcome bureaucratic deadlock for the implementation of the multi-stakeholder policies. According to Propan and Kennis, network effectiveness is defined here as attainment of a positive network level outcome that could normally be achieved individual organization participant acting independently. Effectiveness of network governance is determined by 4 factors, namely trust, size, goal consensus, and the nature of the task. Our studies use method qualitative design and strategy of case study to explain the bureaucratic challenges in food diversification policies in Indonesia. The case here is Bone Regencies, because Bone is one of the national food storage areas, but has not been successful in implementing food diversification policies that can be shown in 218. He was ranked 166 with a score of 77.15 out of 412 districts in Indonesia. The same thing, the region ranked 10 out of 24 districts in province of South Sulawesi. These problems, big problems in Bone. Implementation food diversification policy in Bone Regency has not effective because consumption pattern indicate that the rice still dominate the menu portion of consumption up to 16%, up to 60%, which is ideally as maximum level of rice consumptions by 50%, so that people can live healthier, active, and productive. Based on the data of the report dietary pattern of Bone Regencies in 219 shows the grain food group still dominate the pattern of food consumption Bone Regencies when compared with other type of food. These problems in Bone and almost in Indonesia, according to the Propan and Canis, implementing public policies such as food diversification policies in Bone caused by the first trust, In the network governance organizations, trust is important because how stakeholders cooperate with each other uh, to handle, to discussions, to implement their programs, and so call it here collaborative programs. In Bone, the Food Security Council, they keep Bone agencies. Trust is low level because there are many because there is not uh, regular meeting to discuss food issues, and then there is no collaborative programs to handle and to overcome the problems. The second cause here, network governance, is a number of participants. Conceptually, according to Propan, number of participants or number of actors in the network governance is influence the effectiveness of program implementations. In body agencies, there are many number of participants in food security council DKP because all participants, all actors in the organizations is governance is government agencies. There are there is not involved any actors out of government like private organizations and NGOs. So food diversifications, implementation of food diversification in Bone is not still effective. The other causes here, goal of consensus. All stakeholders or all actors, government agencies in the organization, network governance, there is no consensus of how to overcome the problems, food problems. Agencies, actors in these organizations is implement the program individually. So there is no consensus of the food diversifications as complex problems in the Bone agencies. And then finally, cause of problems here about according to the problem, need for network level competencies. Conceptually, network organizations or network-based organizations as well as network governance, uh, have functions, how to coordinate, and how to integrate capabilities of member in the organizations. The organizations must need coordination skill and integration capabilities to overcome the food problems. Conclusion here. The bureaucracy is still challenged to carry out multi-actors and multi-interest policy because food security councils is trust owned by actors involved in the organizations is a trust that has no encouraged the network to create collaborative programs. Two, all actors in the organizations are local government agencies. Each office prioritize their interests. Three, the problems of food and its diversification has not become the goal of the consensus of the actors involved. And finally, each actor has different skill and competencies, but this has not become a power for program effectiveness. Therefore, to overcome challenge in implementing multi-actors and multi-interest policies, DKP is Food Security Council need to have the ability to coordinate and dominate relationship between the actors involved so that it can design and implementing collaborative programs. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.